For our next beer versus beer, this is Rogue's Salute to Voodoo Donut. Now, Voodoo Donut is, I believe, based out of Oregon and quite known for their really interesting, bizarre donuts, concoctions. Especially like this little guy, I know is one. It's this little guy.
I wanna go.
Yeah, it's a jelly-filled little voodoo-looking guy with a swirl, and they stab it with a pretzel, and it bleeds jelly. So this is the kind of place this is, which is really our kind of place. Brewed using 14 ingredients, 2-row Munich 6120. These are individual ingredients, by the way. Chocolate, black. That needs more black in it. I don't know what that means. Kiln coffee, Rogue Farms Dare, and Risk malts. So that's the thing about Rogue too, is they have their own farm that produces malt. Rogue Farms Rebel hops, and they have a farm just for hops, which is pretty cool. Pretzels, raspberry extract, chocolate, Pac-Man yeast. I have no idea. It goes, yeah, raspberry extract. Free-range coastal water, which is crazy because I wasn't aware that like water could be kept in captivity. I didn't know it had to be free-range. Like, let that water go free. That's the one we're gonna use. We don't want no cooped up water. I'll open this one. This is Boulder beer from Boulder, Colorado. Colorado's got a lot of breweries. They're a big one too. They'll be featured on here quite a bit. Not just, I mean, them, but I mean just mean.
We're gonna go there one day.
Yeah, that would be. We eventually would like to turn these vlogs into us traveling to
breweries.
Yeah, so you guys need to watch these and like make them think we're important. They say this is their twist on a traditional robust American porter. Shake chocolate porter is black in color with rich dark chocolate aromatic flavors, subtle coffee notes, so on and so on. Okay, there's not a whole lot there. I'm really looking forward to this. So since this one's actually an ale, we're pouring it into our Dab ale glass. This is our Cycle Brewery glass, which we actually, Cycle Brewery is a local brewery, which is actually right down the street from us.
They're good. That one might be a little bit more.
A little foamy, yeah, but the glass is different, so we're gonna get different.
Yeah, that kind of...
So given the closed mouth of this, it's gonna foam up more. This is open, it definitely will foam less. These are very similar. In fact, if I didn't, I would have a really hard time telling the difference. The coloring, wow, is really dark.
Dark brown.
Man, yeah, that's really dark. And then this one is possibly darker.
Yeah, that's like
this is black.
That smells really good.
That's the Rogue. No, it's the Rogue.
Is it the Rogue?
Because that's an ale glass.
It smells like Cocoa Puffs.
Whoa, that's really wow. Okay, that's very aromatic.
Chocolatey.
It does actually smell straight up like hot chocolate, the powder.
That's good. It's not sweet at all. You can really taste the raspberry and
Woo!
chocolate. That's good.
I'm not getting pretzel though.
I don't taste a pretzel. I taste chocolate and raspberry.
Chocolate raspberry straight up. It tastes like there's a Van Hoot coffee that's chocolate raspberry truffle, and it tastes really similar to it. I wish it gave the percentage. Now, not everyone's a fan of sweet beers, especially.
It's not sweet though.
It's not, but it's still a flavored beer.
I don't really like sweet beers, but it's
no, but it's a flavor.
drinkable.
Well, okay, let me. Some people don't like blueberry beer. That's not sweet. They just don't like flavored. Now, if you don't like fruity beers, you're not gonna like this. I mean, it's not that it's just fruity. If you don't like chocolate or fruity beers, no, this you gotta stay away from.
I would say flavored beers because it is
very flavored.
but it's not necessarily fruity to me.
Oh no, it's not fruity. I'm just saying, if you don't like those, chances are you're not gonna like this one.
I wouldn't want it all the time because we're not big on flavored beers, but...
And in all honesty, I think this would be really popular with ladies.
Well, most ladies like sweet.
Not all. Go pissy with me. Like,
I'm not a big fan.
Start writing me, getting all mad. Well, this one would be a really good one to introduce them because they go, okay, honestly, if they've just had Budweiser, Michelob, even Sam Adams, which is technically still a microbrew, they will be shocked that a beer could taste like this. Oh!
Boulder,
that's
chocolate,
as chocolatey as that is. This smells more chocolatey.
Oh, that one's all chocolate, according to the label.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I want to smell.
Yeah, the smell is... It actually is hard to take a deep breath because it's actually so chocolatey. It almost is so chocolatey, it smells powdery. Now, I'm hoping that doesn't mean it tastes artificial.
think they're big.
I don't think I don't know if they use cocoa nibs or whatever. Cacao. I think we've established that cacao and tuki doesn't work. It's from evolution. Hey, evolution. Nils. Oh, it is nibs. Okay, so it is the cacao nibs. So it is. It's real. It's real.
Smells like it.
Way thicker. Whoa. God, that's super thick. Way creamier. To me, that almost tastes like if you put chocolate in Guinness. It's got a similar viscosity to.
It's a little has more of a bite.
Boy, that's gonna be a tough call at the end of the day. It depends on what you like. Yeah, that's really tough because if you are a big fan of chocolate flavored beers, but not fruit, you're gonna by far prefer this one. If you like chocolate and fruit, then I think you're gonna like this one. Which one?
I like that one, the Rogue.
I
do. It's lighter than that one. That one.
It is
a little heavier.
Okay, this one is easier to drink.
And this one is good.
It's good. This is good.
That's just, it's a little.
I stand by. Oh man, you know what? I think either one of these would win over someone who.
That one more than that one.
I think that one too, though. I mean, there is a little more of a bite at the end of that one. Okay, now I'm gonna try jalapeno hush puppy. Spiciness is supposed to go with the sweet.
These are good.
Actually goes with it really well. Really well. That one did. I don't know that one. See now that
it's got a little sweetness in it.
Now with food, that's gonna be better because it'll have raspberry.
That will be better for savory. That would be better probably with a sweeter. You think?
I don't know. This has so much going on that's almost like a food in itself. This is in it like you kind of want to enjoy this by itself because it's. I'm not getting pretzel though. At all.
I would assume there'd be some sort of saltiness.
Well, it's got a special yeast in it. We've had other beers that definitely have
that definitely goes better with food.
Yep, it does. So that's interesting. That does change the score a little bit.
Well, just
not saying it's better, but while before the food, I would have definitely given the edge of this. That does bring that one up a little bit because it pairs better.
It does a lot better.
And if you were having a dinner or some kind of dinner party and you had little finger foods, that would be the one you'd be like, have that with that. This one you'd go just have this. This is almost like a dessert. I know who I'm gonna pick. Who my winner is. Straight up versus.
I like the raspberry.
Yeah, for both of us, it's Rogue, and the reason why is this is because this isn't about pairing. While it does pair well, this is about which beer we prefer, and
it's really good.
We do standalone. Yes, this one's great with jalapeno corn fritters. This is actually for us a more enjoyable beer on its own. When we give something like a 9, that means a 9 is it's the best of the best. An 8 would be we think it's the best. It's extremely good in its own category. 9 transcends all categories, meaning, in our opinion, it doesn't matter what you like. It's just great. 8 means, like, say, not everyone's gonna like chocolate, but if you don't like beer, you might like Guinness. So, like, you know, again, but if you don't like beer, I don't know what the fuck you're watching the show for. No, they just want to go, hey, look at you highfalutin shitheads, eating your fancy fish, drinking your expensive beer. You drink beer like the rest of us out of the toilet. We actually had people call us pretentious assholes because we thought the Whopper was a little tastier than the Big Mac.
The Big Mac.
And I had to write him back. I was like, listen, honey boo boo, I'm sorry you're upset. I'm gonna piss off some. All right, yeah, that's good.
The breading is awesome. Well, this is very flavorful, but that's just...
Yeah, no, this is really good. These are heavy enough. God, we do have some heavy beers. Everything's a stout.
Everything is heavy.
Everything's a stout except this, which is an ale, and sure as hell tastes like a stout. It's tough.
A 7.
That's exactly what I was thinking,
it's
too.
It's good, but it's not, for me, something I would drink all the time.
For what it is, which is a specialty / novelty beer, it is a bit of a novelty, because, come on, how many times you like, you know, man, I just want to relax with a beer. And like, okay, what kind of beer? You're like, I don't know, something with chocolate, raspberry, and pretzels in it. You know, that's not probably the first thing you're going to think of. It's definitely a novelty and an acquired taste. It's a very high quality beer. Apparently, Boulder uses caged water. It's not free range.
So it's a little unhappy.
If this is a 7, maybe our scoring sucks. If this is a 7, So yeah, I think that's fair. That's yum yum. Good time. Probably we're gonna try to do one every single week. Every single weekend we'll get at least one of these out, and each week's gonna be a different beer. Fun to do, but we're gonna also try to kind of pair the food. I mean, maybe sometimes we won't have food. This is what we were gonna do anyway. We were gonna have fish and chips and stout for dinner. I'm like, you know, what better time to start than this now? Well, give us your opinion. Have you had any of these? I'm guessing you have definitely had Guinness, probably, if you're watching this. Maybe not. If you haven't, then you need to, you know, get your head out your ass.
Something wrong with you.
And drink a fucking Guinness. What say you? What do you think? If you've had any of these, give us your opinion. And if you don't like our opinion, please don't tell us to fuck off. That's not polite. Quit typing that. Quit typing that. And we're not pretentious, so don't say we're pretentious, okay? Because we like the Whopper better than the big motherfucker.
We are pretentious. I'm wearing cut-off jean shorts.
Oh, straight up like trash. I have swim trunks on. What now? What now? If you did enjoy this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe, because then you'll see more of these. And if you like enough, then she'll show your boobs. So please subscribe, like, share, all that stuff, and comment. And we would like to hear what you think. And okay, so thank you for joining us. Until next time, this is Beer versus Beer. I'm Nicholas, for my wife Jen, and Boyd
Crowder.
And Boyd Crowder. Why don't y'all come back sometime here?